Welcome everybody to Nonstop Hip Hop.
What up, y'all? I'm already here. We just woke up. It's all good. Sorry, excuse me if I look a little rough, but
I think you look great.
gotta go to the office early today, so.
Comment, like, and subscribe. Comment on, how good Steve looks because he looks great today.
I could really use it for my self-esteem, so please just tell me how good I'm looking right now.
So today we are going to be doing a reaction video to Royce the 5'9's new song called Black Savage. It's featuring a lot of people. You got CyHi the Kid, White Gold, CyHi the Prynce, and T.I. It's a lot of people on one song, but I'm kind of excited to hear it. I haven't heard it yet.
First off, Royce the 5'9 is a legend in my book and his book. We know that for a fact. Like even before Slaughterhouse, if you were just
Bad Meets Evil.
Yeah, and I hate even like comparing his name to like Eminem because he always gets mentioned with Eminem, and everybody looks at him. Oh,
just because
boy,
that's who really got him known, I guess. Yeah. Eminem kind of really got him known, you know.
I think as like an artist, like today, like I think he's better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as in like current music, yeah, he's definitely better because I'm not really a fan of Eminem's new stuff, and I haven't been for a while. But Royce still makes good music, and he's still lyrical as hell, and he's not corny as much as Eminem. Eminem's stuff is so corny, and just I'll get into that in another video. But Royce the 5'9 isn't nearly as bad as
Royce is
Eminem.
dope. And even like what made me really like him is when Slaughterhouse formed. You know what I'm saying? With Royce and Joe Budden and Joel Ortiz and Crooked Eye, all four dudes, different parts of the states, all formed an elite rap group called Slaughterhouse.
Which was our favorite for a long time.
They're very underrated. I don't feel like they get as much props as they should have. They're not together anymore, of course, but
they really don't. They're not like put up there with like the greats, which is funny to me because they're four of the most lyrical current artists, like rap artists.
And I would like to go back and react, even though we've heard every damn song from them. I would like to go back and react to some of their stuff because they're just legends.
Joe Budden is like known so much for his podcasts and for his antics and stuff and his personality, but people really forget that he is one of the greatest lyricists ever, and he can make some of the greatest songs. Like he's always been one of my favorites, and even though he does do some crazy stuff on his show, he's a legend.
And even some of his songs, you know what I'm saying, here and there, like he even says in his catalog, he has songs that he doesn't like, and there's songs from Joe Budden that I don't like, but as far as lyricism go, and he can put a good song together, like the structure of a song, he can like do it really good, but lyricism, he is one of the dopest lyricists like in the game. I don't care what anybody says.
Another thing,
a lot of people don't respect it just because the way he raps. He may not like sound as good to some people.
Because that's just opinion. Everybody's got an opinion. Some people might think he's trash. That's whatever. But another thing that I think about Joe Budden that he's always been able to do is put his thoughts into words perfectly. Like he'll be that type of artist who I'll hear a line and I'll be like, he just described that perfectly in rap form. You know what I mean? And that takes true talent to be able to literally take what you're thinking and put it into rhyme form and music form and just a perfect way. And he's done that so many times.
And that's why I feel like people like us at least can relate to him, because he doesn't talk about a lot of mainstream things. It's like he said, it's like everyday life, what you're thinking, shit that he's going through, and he literally like puts it perfectly together in a song. Like
Sidetracks is one of our favorites.
Bring that up. Even his newer stuff like All Love Lost, No Love Lost, Some Love Lost. Back to his old stuff, Halfway House, Escape Route, like all those. Little albums and mixtape, like they all got dope songs on them. So if y'all want to, go check those out, you really should take the time to do it.
But anyway,
if you respect lyrics like that.
So yeah, we're gonna get into this Royce the 5'9 video. Haven't heard the song. Have you heard the song? All right, so let's go ahead and get that going.
It just came out yesterday.
All right. And I think that's kind of an odd feature for Royce is to have like T.I. and CyHi.
Well, not CyHi,
but T.I. though.
Song together.
Okay.
Him and Joel, that one Huey.
I forgot about that. All right.
But T.I., yeah, that's kind of James Baldwin quote.
You have to decide who you are and force the world to deal with you, not with its idea of you. James Baldwin.
I was wondering what he was doing with that. I seen him in that suit on Instagram. His brother's in it too.
Oh, really?
Kid Vicious.
So they're Royce's brother? So they're cool now.
Not that one, not Craig. His brother Kid Vicious.
Yeah, I know him and his brother had like a bad relationship.
Well, that's his brother Craig. I don't want to speak too much on that because I don't know, but I know he's got two. He's got a little brother named Kid Vicious. If you heard the song on the Book of Ryan, the Christmas song where he's like speaking through his dad. So his older brother Craig is the one who will come home drunk all the time, and him and his dad will get into a fight.
Yeah.
And then his little brother Kid Vicious is the younger brother.
So Royce is the middle child.
He was making fun of with the Tims. He was like the fake Timberland boots. In the one song, he was pretty much like talking about his little brother Kid Vicious, and I think he raps, but I don't think he's on like Royce's level. But I don't know if he.
Yeah, I haven't heard any of his music.
Because I remember that one song where he says like something to his brother Craig, like we ain't spoken like years. I like to meet.
Yeah, and he's like, why the fuck you fighting me? You know?
Exactly. So I don't. That's not this brother. That's a different brother. Well, let's restart that.
Yeah, I ain't your average rapper residing in Calabasas, mashing the ass through Malagasy and Madagascar. I don't believe in your white Jesus and Last Suppers. I place value on brothers who never had justice. I am the black savage, Ali informant as I fight for black magic. Rifles and flak jackets, mama was suicidal, papa had bad habits. Product of true survival, rocking like Black Sabbath. Hopping about the Chevy, Pac, Biggie, Machiavelli. OG like Nazaretti, culture like Oxenbelly. Vulgar like Akinelli, focus like Dr. Seppi. We did it your way, but now the culture is bobbing to on Sinatra medley. I'm limitless energy, they gimmicks and imagery. Kendrick Cole and the Kennedys, lyrical holy trinity. General of the city, they end up promoting silly beef. Keeping it really deep, Weezy only a milli beat. Dream chasing, facing the enemy like my nigga Meek. Tyler Perry writing my winning speech like it's Emmy week. Heart of gold, never sold my soul, Glock weighs a ton. Hove telling Lori Harvey no with Rock Nation brunch.
Yeah, we gotta rewind it. That was hard.
Yeah,
I ain't heard him spit a verse like that in a while.
That brings me back to the point, like, I couldn't imagine Eminem spitting a verse like that. In this day and age. Back in the day, 100%. Like, Eminem was amazing.
He's always gonna spit lyrical,
but
like,
dude,
that's just,
Royce is still top of the game. Like, on top of his game. And
you don't really hear
awesome.
him spit like that too much. It kind of irritates me because, like, he can kind of even be a little corny sometimes with the way he does things.
Yeah, he's done some corny stuff. And another thing that kind of pisses me off is I'm not like that big of a fan of this beat, and I feel like I don't really like the beat, and that verse could have been spit on such a better beat.
But still, like,
but I respect it.
I like how he's got Crooked in there, which Crooked Eye, he's part of Slaughterhouse as well. He's a West Coast dude, one of the illest on the West Coast at that. Probably
if not the illest.
Yeah,
but
as far as like lyrics go.
Turn all of the gold that was stolen. Reupholster the nose on the Sphinx. It's a world war. They trying to take the soul out of soul. Niggas say I sold out. I never sold out a show. Even though people drove out in droves, plus a whole lot of hoes, I suppose. On the road to success, you gotta pay the toll. I was told I don't hang with pawns. I'm gang these cons. Slang with a gang of cons that came with guns who speak the language from the ancient ones. Dangerous, we shining niggas shame the sun. Do I move D or stay the same and run? Cause y'all fashion week in the same Milan. Calusa to your one pawn, stay young. Make sure it's peppercorn sauce on my filet mignon, my nigga. Should raise my hands up alone with my antenna. Send it cause we born still. Kill it cause we born dealing. Try to warn nigga. But keep on growing, try to stay away from foreign nigga. Better recognize when the devil show his horns. He enjoying his horns right down the gourds. It's the difference between yours and Tamika and Lauren. Yo, Warren Buffett in the brown, you ain't even know it. How she supposed to get thick, you just be feeding her corn. With your corny ass, you raw, why she fucking on your horny ass? Go to jail, tell her all. out before you ask for your attorney, yeah. Nigga, but you can never be me. Knew who I was before I got out the trap to sell a CD. I've been shoulder to shoulder with gangsta facing LAPD. Felony after felony, still to be yelling me free. Now my philosophy is no possession, no apostrophe. Cause ain't no use in being in prison, you ain't got me. Ironically, we got you crazy.
Is it me or is he like kind of offbeat?
Yeah, I haven't been into T.I.'s music for a long time. Like, his flow really sweet. He does a lot of almost like, it's like mumbling, it seems like to me. Or just like, the way he talks, it's like hard to even understand what he's saying a lot of the time. And
I mean, you'll still throw a song on every now and then.
And he's still lyrical, don't get me wrong, but his stuff I just can't really vibe to. You know what I mean? Like, just the recent flow.
I mean, yeah, compared to like his old like
stuff.
Top Back and his old albums like that. Like obviously, he grows with it. But I still f with T.I., but this verse just ain't really doing it for me.
Chorus I wasn't feeling, the beat I wasn't feeling, but the verse was hard as hell. So, it has that going for it.
I would get you to download that song just to listen to Royce's part.